This will be a 10-minute match, all submissions legal. If at the end of 10 minutes there was no submission, it will go to the judges to determine a winner. Craver gets control and tries to step down, tries to sit down, stands back up. Vickers doing a great job of holding her against the cage. As Craver tries to roll into an ankle lock or a heel hook, it looks like she's trying to set up on the back side. Vickers doing a great job of trying to stack on top of it and make it as difficult as possible, but Craver is on the leg. Craver again, rolling, trying to set something up here. Great job of Craver transitioning. She has a foot, but again, Vickers is great. Vickers is hyped to it, and she's able to transition back to get into the top. Craver working for that heel hook again, not quite there. Vickers gets top control as she looks to pass. But Craver has control of that leg as she goes back to work. She goes back to work on that heel hook as Vickers tries to stack to avoid it. Craver, fully inverted at this point, still on that leg, trying to get separation so she can finish that. Now looking for a knee bar, it looks like. Craver just relentless, hunting for submissions, not letting go of those legs at any point, not letting you have a second to relax. But Vickers doing a great job of stacking against her, putting herself in difficult positions so Craver can't get to work as easily as she would like to.
Nice work, Maka.
Craver trying to isolate an arm now. Looks like she has the right arm of Vickers isolated. Tries to roll out of it. Now she's back into that heel hook position. She throws that leg over, trying to lock the knee. You hear Vickers' corner trying to get them to push Craver into the cage to make it a little bit more difficult for her to finish. Craver rolling into a belly down position. Very impressed by the defensive efforts of Maka Vickers here so far, as she's going up against one of the best grapplers in the world.
You can stand and wrestle now. Back on the mat, Maka.
Craver passes, trying to get back control. Vickers does a great job of rolling through. Craver trying to get her hooks in. She's on the back now. She has one hook in. She's working to get her rolled over to get the other one in.
Maka, you can use the cage to peel her off of your back. Turn into the cage.
Craver fighting to get those hooks in. Vickers doing a great job of protecting it.
Turn your back towards the cage, Maka.
Vickers' coach is begging Maka Vickers to use the cage as a defensive tool here, but it's easier said than done when you have someone like Helena Craver on your back. Craver rolls her back through, trying to kick that leg over. And now she has the body lock as she hunts for that rear naked choke. Craver with the body lock with her legs, fighting to get her arms free to set that choke up. Craver getting a little high. Does a good job. You can see Craver using her head to kind of frame, using it as a balance point as she readjusts herself.
Turn and start working your back to the mat.
As Craver now fighting, she's got one arm through. She's trying to lock it up. Vickers does a good job defending that choking arm though. Craver still on her back. Vickers trying to turn into Craver to see if she can get into a mount position, but very difficult to do as Craver looks to set up. Just keeps working for that rear naked choke as she's trying to just get those arms locked as she gets under the chin briefly, but isn't able to lock the hands to finish it. About halfway through this match. Again, 10-minute round. If there's no winner at the end of this, we will go to a judge's decision to name our Grand Prix champion as Helena Craver works on the back of Maka Vickers. Vickers doing a great job defensively, but Craver is just relentless and is just chaining submissions together so well. Craver into a bit of a face lock as she transitions to the back, as she transitions over, tries to flatten Maka Vickers out. Craver has a Kimura grip on Vickers' left arm, looking to get that isolated to see if she can finish it. Looks like she's trying to get that arm isolated to set up an Americana. Craver now with the gift wrap. With the gift wrap across Maka Vickers, making it very difficult for her to turn into her. Making it very difficult to get out of this position as Craver gets to work on that far side arm. Now using that gift wrap for control. We're about 7 minutes into this match, so about 3 minutes left here. Start fighting the body triangle. Use your hands to pull apart the body triangle. Helena Craver still working on the back of Maka Vickers. Oh, looking to isolate that arm above the head of Vickers. Now she's into a little bit of an S-mount situation. Still has the gift wrap on Vickers' left arm. As Craver transitions into a full mount, looking to flatten Vickers out. She still has the gift wrap in there. Looking to isolate that left arm over the head of Maka Vickers. About 2 minutes left. About 2 minutes left in this match. Helena Craver here. Again, the cage making it a little bit difficult for Craver to get the angles and make the transitions she would like to, but Vickers doing a great job of using the cage to try to walk away and improve her position. But Craver's ready for it. Craver's toes in the cage. The ref needs to do something about that. Vickers trying to walk out, but has to be careful not to give up her back again.
1 minute to work, 1 minute to work.
A little more than 1 minute here, a little more than 1 minute here as Helena Craver is on top of Maka Vickers. She's had control pretty much this whole fight, but Vickers has done such a great job of defending. It's been very difficult for Helena Craver. But again, Craver just relentless, chaining submissions together every chance she gets. Less than a minute to go here. Less than a minute to go in this match.
30 seconds, Maka. Keep her head against the cage.
Vickers tries to stack Craver. But Craver does have a good grip on that arm, so Vickers does have to be careful of that. Craver looking to set up an armbar here. She pushes that leg through to try to finish it. Vickers doing a good job of using her knee to shield. Craver's got the arm now, and there it is. So, your first ever Apex Grappling Championship Grand Prix champion is Helena Craver. A great performance by both women there, as Helena Craver, relentless, gets the win via armbar. But for Maka Vickers, she should feel really good about that. She went, about 9.5 minutes with one of the best grapplers in the world right now, and was able to fight her off fairly well.
Yeah, for her age, size, and all of those things included, that is the GOAT for the ladies right now. So to go that long with her, very impressive.
I think you got Helena, and you got Fiona Davies, and I think that's my guess of the ADCC final here in a couple months.